will preface, this is going to come on strong. Hello, collective. It's Kai. So, stop for fucking nobody. Stop for fucking nobody. Because I swear to God, do not match your pace for other people's pacings. Yes, valid as fuck. People have pain that we don't even have any idea what it feels like to fucking experience. But guess what? That fucking pain is meant for them to alchemize. It's meant for them to take responsibility for. It's them that has to process it, that has to release it, has to go through their own progress. Let that shit be theirs. And I'm being so fucking for real because I did that. I literally was replaying this pain as if this person has any fucking idea what it feels like to go through what my life has been, right? I'm not putting myself on a pedestal. My pain is not greater or less than anyone else's, and vice versa. I get it. People have their own insecurities, their own worries, and that is valid, but it doesn't mean that it has to debilitate someone else's direction, discipline, discernment on what works for them, not for you. So, I'm moving, right? And I recognized that, yes, to others, it is different when it comes to moving place. But trust me when I fucking tell you, I've been ready for this shit since day fucking one. Since day fucking one. And I'm so done holding myself back for people who hold themselves back. Right? You know what I mean? You know what I fucking mean, though? Like, literally, it is no one else's place to tell you what you fucking deserve, by the way. It is no one else's place to fucking tell you what works. Of course, there's conditioned beliefs. Of course, there's all these constructed structures that are meant to, honestly, build stagnancy. Why the fuck am I going to stay the same? Why am I going to respond exactly the same, react exactly the same, not process, not recognize that I feel pain? Okay? I feel fucking pain too. We all feel pain. We all have fucking feelings, bruh. Okay? It doesn't mean that my pain is once again greater than or less than another person's. So why do I talk about this? Because yes, personal sovereignty. Thank you, confirmation. Holy shit. Like, personal sovereignty, right? Everyone is capable. That's why I love spirituality. Because it's like, I'm not greater than anyone else. It's that literally I hold myself back. And I see that. And I hear it. And I witness it. And I observe it. And I understand and acknowledge the fact that I, too, am human. And I make foolish ass mustard fucking massacred mistakes. That's life. I, to an extent, can be malleable. Yes, I will allow certain people into my life. And if it's a lesson, then I will fucking learn. All right? That's the beauty of it. Is that, yes, I am the way that I am. Do I care what people think of me? Not as much. Not as much as I did before, which was not that much either. Like, bro. Like, I've calmed down a little bit. Let's get into it. I can hear because I have, to an extent, experienced that sense of being less than, not being enough, being a victim to my reality, putting myself on a pedestal, but also really just self-sabotaging as much as well. Like, that's the past though, right? So what am I doing presently? After Pongo. No, literally. Wait. Oh my gosh. Literally. Yeah. But like, I'm an animal. I have desires. There are things that draw me towards them, right? Do I become foolish? Yes. Do I understand what it feels like to forsake yourself? Yes, I fucking do. Because I self-sacrificed, I people-pleased. I was taught that. I was conditioned to believe that if someone gives you something, you have to give something back. That's not true giving. That's not true receptivity. Because once you receive something, you let it go. Because it's not permanent. And there's no such thing as permanence besides change. Because things are constantly shifting. Time is a construct created by men to measure something, okay? I just had this whole experience today, that's why. Twice, actually. And I'm not willing to experience it a third time. Because it's like, I genuinely, I'm just not going to hold myself back. I'm not going to match my pace for people who cannot keep up with me. And I don't mean this in a way where it's like I'm running. I'm not running all the fucking time because I don't do marathons. All right? I do walking, steady walking for hours. That's how I am. And I will take a step forward, and my step will not be the same as another person's step, because what I experience in every single fucking synonymous moment is so grand and abundant and so fluid and so significant to me. Do I need other people to understand? No, not necessarily. Am I going to share what I have to say? Yes. Am I going to show up, though? 100%. 100% of myself. It is no one else's fucking... It's no one else's problem. It's no one else's presence. Like, there's so many nuances to it. And to understand that I'm the one who hasn't been seeing clearly, right? So one thing I recognized was that my actions were not aligning with my fucking words. My words were not always saying what I truly felt, right? Feelings and actions are just as important as words. There's nothing that's, we're not going to compete, okay? Like, there's no leveling of this needs to be first. Yes, there is fluctuations, right? There's a frequency. There is a fucking flow to it. If you don't want to do it, then don't fucking do it. Literally, if you do want to do it, then fucking do it. Fucking do it. Seriously. Fucking do it. Seriously. Work with the environment that is willing to work with you. Be flexible. Be open to no's. That is literally marketing 101. Be open to a fucking no. Are you going to work with it though? Are you going to work with that no though? Because you can feel it in their body language. You can see it in the ways in which their eyes look at you. The eyes. I've recognized that. I'm very sensitive. I recognize that. Do I? Do I redirect myself back into me? Yes, that is the work. As a Capricorn moon, yeah, you know, people will say their shit about it, but truly, I just come back to myself, motherfuckers. And that is my number one key to success, literally, is coming back straight to you, seeing the reflections. Why was this person not acting forward to me? Because I wasn't doing it. Is it me blaming them for being the ways in which they were in response to me? No. No. It is not their fucking fault here. Everyone plays a fucking part. We are all a part of the fucking collective. We are all a big ass fucking community. Yes, is it chaotic as fuck? But yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Unpredictable order. Motherfucking hell yes. I love love, right? I love love. But love doesn't mean that I have to feel sickly. It doesn't mean that I have to feel trigger warning, suicidal. Like, literally, why would love make me feel like absolute fucking shit? Love is unconditional, and that's only if you let it fucking go. It truly is that thing where if you truly love someone, let them go. Because you don't get to decide for them. You decide for yourself. So what are you willing to decide? What is your decision? Respect that. Respect that. Just 100% respect that. Understand that I too I have hurt myself for souls. It was a part of the contract. And it sucked like a motherfucker. It sucked like a motherfucker. To have the people that I truly cared for be like, I can't do this anymore. Tell me that I deserve better. Bitch, I get to decide what I deserve. Alright? Like, you don't want to work with me? Fine, I'll take it. You think you know me? Fine. Think that. Don't ask a single fucking question. That's fine. You want to judge me based on your own fucking perception, based on your senses, not how I experience my fucking life. Go the fuck ahead. Fine. So, we move on. We continue to forge our own paths because people come and go. Not because they left you, like... No, because it's natural. We are living our own realities every single fucking moment. Why the fuck should anyone be basing their decisions based on your own experience? Codependency, right? There is such thing as healthy attachment, right? That as well. But it's still so important. It's so important to be that independent self that depends on you every single fucking time, because people aren't always going to show up in the ways that you need. That you fucking need. It's not about what you want all the time. And yes, I learned the fucking hard way over and over and over again. And that's fine, but I will speak my fucking truth. I will be my truth. Is it gonna hurt some feelings? Yeah, probably. I've already seen that happen. Is it going to separate me more and more from people? Yes, naturally. Because the more I show myself truly to the world as I am, in this fucking present, as this self, as I continue to evolve and synchronize and align and see myself clearly, right? I'm still fucking practicing abstinence. I don't give two shits about what other people think just because I do OnlyFans. You don't know my journey. You don't know my intentions. You don't know my practice. You think I'm crazy because I do psychic shit like reading cards and being a divinator for people. You don't understand my practice. You don't understand my presence. That is personal. That is for me to validate. That is for me to experience. That is for me to be with. That is my duty to myself, is to show up. Is to show up and be here. Because I swear to fucking God, I'm so done. Obviously, seeking validation externally. That's literally what it is. I'm not infallible to that. I'm fucking human, bro. Of course I want his fucking attention. That's his decision to make. I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to present an opportunity. I have to work. I have to work with it. Because I'm not going to deny how I feel anymore. I'm done and I'm sick and tired of hearing myself lie. Literally. And then be like, damn, I just fucking said a lie. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. No. I know how I feel, but I will fucking protect myself. Because my feelings are so fucking sacred. I'm not going to spend my time on someone who isn't. You know? Like, whew. I'm telling you, man, I've been holding back. Well, if anything, I've just been processing it. Fuck. I've just been processing it because I'm like, okay, is this like confirming and trying things out? I literally explored. I went outside and I was like, okay, so I felt something really real here. And I'm gonna just double check, triple check, quadruple check. What is the next one? I really fucking went for it. I went out and then I came back home and I was like, yeah, I knew. I just didn't want to fucking admit it, goddammit. And that is the temptation to self-sabotage, to what is it? What is that word? I'm forgetting it. It's on the tip of my tongue. But really though, self-sabotage. I'm like, I'm blocking myself from experiencing this emotion with me. And then once I experienced it, I literally felt it leave. And I was like, damn, that is so lit. Love is a practice. Love takes patience and compassion and understanding and forgiveness and being practical. Being so fucking for real. Like, I am not in a place to be with a person like I can be, right? But every relationship is different, and I fucking love it. I love that about connections, is that every single one is special. And that's also shining a lot of light on the fact that I am building space to welcome more and more people in my life, because I didn't have that much space. I didn't have that much love to offer, because I had to fucking give myself that love first and foremost, because I'm not going to just willy-nilly spray that shit upon people. Yes, did I make a mistake and kept telling him how I felt? Yes, I will own up to that shit. That's what this fucking account is for, This platform is for me to be so fucking for real with you guys. I am a person. I made a mistake. To me, for me, right? For me. And what works for me may not work for someone else. I just want him in my fucking life. And I'm willing to take anything and nothing. Everything and all. Even the negatives. Because at the same time, I have no idea how he perceives me. I have no fucking idea. I really can't get a read on him at all. Honestly, totally thought he hated me. Totally thought he was irked and icked by me. Still replies sometimes, right? Which is fine. But once again, I will respond in kind. I am pulling back. I'm not gonna just... The Tower, Mars, Capricorn. Literally, Capricorn, Mars. You're not giving me much to work with here. Okay, cool. From what you're telling me, from what you're showing up with, I will work with that. Because, once again, love is a practice. Patience. Faith. Overcoming narcissism. I swear to God. Well, faith, trust, I feel can be quite interchangeable. What did I say? Concentration, patience, faith / trust, overcoming narcissism. I forgot the 5th point. Quoted by Eric Fromm, by the way. I genuinely as much as I'm here for me, I'm here for you guys. Whoever you are, whatever you're experiencing, fuck. Because by doing it for me, I do it for other people. By giving myself love, I give love to other people. Because giving is when you just give, expect nothing back. Because trust me, there is something so there's something so unknown about being real, about being true to your heart. And it's scary as shit. But you gotta do it afraid sometimes. Sometimes you just do it fucking afraid. And I was afraid today. And I was like, damn. That is so sick. That is so crazy. Because who knew? Who knew that sending a text would be so... Literally, such a simple thing. So overcomplicated. Yeah, shrouded sometimes by emotions. But at the same time, it's like... I have to be real. I have to see myself clearly. I haven't been acting forward in alignment with my heart. Love, peace, and joy. That is something that always brings me back. And I know sometimes I sound angry because I'm frustrated with myself. I'm frustrated with myself for surrounding myself with people and environments that do not truly align with me. And I have insecurities, I have fears, but I face them because I understand that I cannot do anything else if I do not do something fucking different. I will continue to be stagnant. I will stay the fucking same. I will continue to perpetuate that fucking pain. And I cannot do that to myself anymore. I am so sick and tired of that shit. I'm so sick and tired of that shit. It's so not fucking worth it. It's so not helpful. It's not helpful. It's not supportive. It doesn't make me feel safe. Yes, challenging my comfort zone, but I will continue to build the safe space in which I expand by challenging my comfort zone, by stepping outside of it at my pace. Because I will be with myself for the rest of my fucking life, and if I have to experience grief of letting go of people who die, who say goodbye, that I will take that shit on like a fucking G. I swear to God. Because that feeling of feeling like you just can't live is so fucking shitty, bro. It's so fucking shitty. It's so fucking shitty. Like literally losing 15 pounds in like less than a week because I just couldn't even stomach food. And only I know what that feels like. That is such a fragile part of me, and I know that. But I will be so fucking ferocious when it comes to people who want to fragment me into this fucking box just because of one fucking experience. One fucking experience. Yes, there are patterns, but people break patterns all the fucking time, whether it's subconsciously, unconsciously, or consciously. That is not for someone else to determine what you're fucking capable of. Like, literally, it just blows my fucking mind when people are like, I know you. No, you don't. I barely know myself because I'm constantly discovering myself every single fucking day. That's why boundaries are important, because you tell people how to fucking treat you, and if they don't do it, walk the fuck away. I swear to God, walk the fuck away, because I genuinely. And sometimes you don't even have to fucking explain yourself. Sometimes you really just gotta be like, okay, so this is how you're gonna fucking act. This is how you're gonna speak to me. This is what you're gonna do. Cool. Am I willing to work with that shit? No. I'm not willing to let you just fucking project your fucking shit onto me. Your fucking fears, your fucking anger. That's for you to fucking process. If you do not process that yourself and you don't want to have a calm, fucking mature adult conversation to lay down our differences in front of each other so that we can talk about it. Like fucking adults, because we're adults. The moment you turn 18, that is your fucking duty. Because there are temptations everywhere. And people will tantalize. People will fucking manipulate you. They will literally manipulate you, knowing and without even fucking knowing it. That's how fucked this shit is. That's how it is. That's why we have to be discerning. That's why we have to be fucking discerning and make our own decisions for ourselves, because God damn it. God damn it. People don't even realize it. They don't realize it. Then you ask a question, right? And they're not willing to answer. Valid. My feelings are deep. Totally understood this, but I'm not responding to it. Because it's intense. I'm a Scorpio sun. And I'm a Scorpio Mercury, by the way, so the way that I think is also very intense and transformative and rebirthing, phoenix from the ashes, the fire burns so that I, as the phoenix, can rise to fly again. I will deliberately light myself up. And so I was like, cool. I need to change. Because I can't fucking cry over this motherfucker. Like, literally not trying to do that. Because it hurts. And it sucks. And am I scared? Yes, but I'm also really excited. I'm also really excited. And I've unlocked this part of myself that is so sacred that I have kept literally consecrated and held onto this fucking altar as the Holy Grail. And I've unlocked her. And I'm willing to share her. And I'm also keeping her safe. So that I'm not just self-sacrificing and just laying her upon the altar to be stabbed, right? Like, no. You can do your own thing. I'm fine doing my own thing. Like, literally. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. I'm gonna end it there because, my room is such a fucking mess. Cause I'm just gonna move this shit to my car right now. Cause I feel alive, motherfuckers. I feel fucking alive. I'm so grateful for life. But if I don't prioritize my life, like I said, I will literally feel like I want to fucking die. And I'm just being so fucking for real with you guys. That's literally life and death. Life and death. I'm getting closer and closer to life and death every single time. Because that is interchangeable. Just as love and fear are interchangeable. And fear can be alchemized and redirected towards excitement. But it's also important not to suppress your emotions. Because that shit will keep coming up. And that's what I fucking did. I suppressed how I felt. And then look what happened. I blew up. And then he walked away. He was silent. And I was like, damn, that's valid as fuck. I need to... Yeah, I am just gonna repeat myself at this point. So, thanks for listening. I know that was pretty strong, but I can be the strong sister. Ane-san, one-san, 언니. Well, I'm Korean, so we'll say sen 언니. Sen 언니. I'm practicing my Korean. I really want to get better at speaking it and get over that fucking fear and overcome it and move through it. But anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being alive. And I am sending you so much love and support, bruh, on your own spiritual journey. For real. It's been Kai. Bye, guys.